He's a poet and he knows it. Anywho, salutation, darlings. Zorwing here, bringing you some more Genshin Impact. Last time we met up with Alhaitham and solved a quest regarding someone he once called a friend. I just realized I need to do a thing.
It's
Be right
nearly time for
back.
afternoon tea.
What are you talking about?
Why not keep me company for a while? There'll be plenty of time for work later.
What are you talking about?
The evening breeze is like a melody.
Stay. I'm not giving you any more treats. You've had enough. Yes, Fleur is having a protest. She wants treats, but I'm not giving her any.
The evening breeze is like a melody.
Anywho, this time we are doing the quest, a parade of providence. Being a momentous celebration for the Academia, this year's Academia Extravaganza. I wish these letters were like black or something. It is so hard to see with them being white. Fleur. You little bugaboo, almost sat on my keyboard. Anywho, this year's Academia Extravaganza is extra lively, with competitions and amusements aplenty. Meet with people from all across Teyvat and join in a time of revelry. Anywho, that leads us to a request, comings and goings. Yes. And Academia inspired Lisa. Only Lisa could make the Academia outfit look this good. Like, truly. The lovely Lady Lisa. Anywho, head to the Academia's main hall to ask for news.
A moment, if you would. Are you two the famous traveler and Paimon by any chance?
We
Mhm.
sure are! And who are you?
My name is Wikas, a member of the Academia Extravaganza Planning Committee. Have you two heard of this festival?
Only just now.
Yep, and that's exactly why we're here.
Is that so? Looks like our advertising is working. Since you're both interested, would you mind if I gave you a brief explanation of the event?
That would be helpful, thanks.
So, the Academia Extravaganza is a grand event run by the Academia with a long and storied history. To be precise, it can be divided into the Wisdom Gala and the Inter-Darshan Championship.
Okay.
The gala is held annually. During this time, all 6 Darshans will set up booths throughout the city and host guests to showcase the most fascinating aspects of their school, and thus increase their influence. On the other hand, the championship is held once every 4 years. Each Darshan will send a representative to vie for the position of Grand Champion. This year, the gala is being held alongside the championship, so the mood in the city is, as they say, at an unprecedented fever pitch.
Okay.
Got it! Cool! Thanks a bunch for the detailed explanation.
You're most welcome. Answering questions regarding the Academia Extravaganza is my job. And I actually do have something I would like to ask the two of you.
Oh.
Huh? Need our help with something?
Well, let me begin by saying that this year's Academia Extravaganza is of utmost importance to us. Lesser Lord Kusanali and the sages came up with a plan for the academia to recruit talented people from the desert starting next year.
Oh.
As such, we've invited a great number of desert dwellers to take part in this festival, so they can hopefully experience the academia's atmosphere ahead of time.
Mhm.
I've heard that the two of you are famous across both the rainforest and desert. With your participation, especially in the Inter-Darshan Championship, more people will definitely come to appreciate the festival.
We're not academic researchers, you know. Didn't you say that only Darshan representatives can take part?
Exactly. Or do you mean you want us to join a Darshan? But then we would have to deal with exams and essays and stuff like that.
No need to worry. The championship participants have already been selected. I mean to invite the two of you as guest commentators. Your job
Ooh.
will be to observe and record every part of the competition. There's no pressure. Just follow each match and enjoy the festival. Aside from that, we'll also prepare some compensation for your efforts. We won't have you working for free.
Hmm.
That kind of sounds like a sweet deal. What do you think?
Who are the participants anyway?
You can head over to the festival venue later. An organizer there will introduce each participant.
Okay.
Some of them even might be people you recognize. I'll leave it at that for now. So, how about it? Would you like to take this commission?
We'll give it a go.
Wow, having fun while getting paid? This sounds awesome!
The main event venue is at the outskirts of the Citadel of Regzar, and the organizer you're looking for is Karina. Tell her the situation and she'll get you set up. The championship is going to begin soon. I wish you a good experience serving as commentators. If you have any doubts, come find me anytime.
Will do.
Alrighty, off we go!
Alright, head to the Academia Extravaganza's event's main venue. It's right around the corner. Oh, it's outside the city. It's not even really close to any entrances or exits. Like, I mean, I guess it's by this path. But seriously, like, the closest entrance is, like, way over there. This is an awful location.
Surrender and be gentle. This one will be frozen. Don't push your luck. Dodge it. Freeze. Cool it.
Go, go, Baron Buster!
You're in for a little shock. You've been a naughty boy. Hip, hip. Hip, hip. Hip. Went too far. Hip.
Propagate!
Come a little closer. Hup. Yeah. Don't get frostbite. Yep. Freeze. Cool it. You're in for a little shock. Freeze. This one will be frozen in time. Come a little closer. You've been a naughty boy. Yep.
This one's well
Yep.
You need to hurry up.
Propagate!
Dodge this. You're in for a little shock. Yep. Freeze.
There we go. Okay. Now that was annoying. Anywho, I hold by what I said that this is a terrible location. Like, fact, it's not off any main path, or maybe this is a main path. Would I say that's main path? No. I mean, I guess it's like, where else would you have it? I'd probably put it like over here, or maybe like on this entire little island, because this is an awful location.
Welcome, one and all, to the Academia Extravaganza. Now then, allow me to reveal the prizes for this iteration of the Inter-Darshan Championship. Fabulous monetary rewards, research funds, a limited edition Genius Invocation TCG card, and the right to wear the Diadem of Knowledge. I believe that I need not elaborate as to how this is a symbol of great honor.
She should be Karina, right? Looks like she's in the middle of something. Let's wait till she's less busy, then go introduce ourselves.
The Diadem of Knowledge. What a perfect work of art.
Every time I see it, I feel like I'm losing myself in its beauty. The one who proves fit to wear it must be a rare genius indeed.
I believe that most of you have already seen the Diadem of Knowledge or have heard tales about it. 20 years ago,
Sort of.
a researcher named Sachin bought it for a large sum of mora before donating it to the Academia.
Oh?
The generous championship prizes are also sourced from his sponsorship. Before we begin, allow me to express our gratitude to this researcher, who cannot be with us right now.
Oh.
Things can only get worse.
We seen ghosts?
Things can only go from bad to worse.
What is this place?
Human nature begets conflict, and conflict begets ruin. From the beginning, the seeds of wickedness have been.
Have been.
Hey, stop spacing out! Paimon called out to you, but you didn't respond. You okay? Did you stay up late without telling Paimon?
I
All
was.
right. I'm sure we're all more than ready for the championship to begin.
I guess.
Now then, let's invite our 6 Darshan representatives to the stage. Our contestants are...
Oh?
Representing Amorta, Tainari!
He knows exactly what he's doing.
Representing Spontamod, Sino!
Mm-hmm. Oh?
Representing Ratawahist, Layla!
Oh my gosh. Frozen.
Representing Haravatat, Farazan!
Haha!
Representing Kasharawar, Kave!
I will say I'm rooting for Kave.
And for Vahumana... Huh? Is Vahumana's representative not here yet?
I'm gonna take one guess at who it could possibly be. Could it
These
be Anthem?
introductions are pointless.
Oh?
Let's just get this over with.
Oh?
Wait a sec. Why is he Vahumana's representative?
Finally, our final contestant is Vahumana's representative, Hat Guy!
They did not just do that. I mean, I
Oh,
also did
so
that.
that's Hat Guy. I think I've seen him before.
You know who he is?
I've heard that he's a researcher from a different country who nominally belongs to Vahumana. Word is that he's written a lot of political analyses. His manner of speech hasn't made him popular amongst most other Vahumana researchers, but his comings and goings are quite irregular, so he doesn't interact with others much.
Aside from his more controversial aspects, his perspectives are considered quite incisive.
Okay.
Vahumana has seen a dearth of new talent lately, and some of its existing ones are not currently at the Academia, so I suspect he might have been their only option.
It's just kinda weird. He doesn't seem like the kind of guy who'd participate in competitions like this one.
I'm quite puzzled too.
Now that we have our 6 contestants, the championship will soon begin. Who will triumph this time around? Hold on to your hats, because we're all on this ride together.
Oh, that's beautiful. Butterflies.
Huh. We really do know a lot of the contestants.
A lot of the contestants. We know all of the contestants. technically speaking.
Oh, right! We're guest commentators, aren't we? So figuring out everyone's reasons for participating is in our job description. Let's go ask them when we go say hi. Especially him. Paimon still thinks it's weird that he's here.
It does occur to me, Paimon really does have to get pick a nickname for him, because like he's the character that we can name. And what did I name Fancy Hat Guy? Hell if I know. Alakun Samar. I will remember what I named you one day.
So, you're still stewing over our run-ins from before. Well, what are you going to do about it? Take your time. I'm in no hurry.
Right. Yeah, that's the thing. I'm upgrading my next batch. Starting to upgrade the Sumerians to 70 of 80. You have 60. 60 of 70. I mean, I can. Well, do I want to? I don't want to. I just don't like the chibis. I will say that's something that Starwell got right. They don't look like chibis, they look like children. Oh, I forget when it was. But I was like talking to someone and we had like come to the conclusion that the chibi heads are bigger than the regular heads. Like the chibis have physically bigger heads and I hate that. I have a personal hatred of that. He's looking for his keys. Oh, I want to give him a hug. Alright.
I'm glad you gave me a chance. I always think it takes people with similar tastes to sustain a pleasant conversation. Nice to meet you. I'm Kave, an architect. If you have a project you'd like me to work on, then I'll need a detailed description of what you have in mind.
And Baizu. Actually got pretty lucky.
Hello, I am Baiju, a practitioner of medicine at Boo Boo Pharmacy. So, are you experiencing any discomfort? If so, where? And how many days have the symptoms persisted? You don't require medical attention? Oh, so you came to see me? Ah, then I'm sorry. I'm afraid I must ask you to wait. I'd like to see the other patients first before discussing things any further.
And it's all fine and dandy. Alakun Samar. Well, on the bright side, this is finished. Let's see, who do we want to talk for? Block, defeat all, what? Oh, that's a different thing. Alright, well, let's talk with these two first. I like how we literally know all of the contestants.
We meet again, you two.
Hey, Tainari! We came here to check out this extravaganza event, and then they invited us to be guest commentators.
Is that so? I heard that there would be guest commentators recording the proceedings with cameras, but I didn't expect they'd be you two.
It's a pleasant surprise that you're visiting Sumeru again while I'm still on leave. When everything comes together perfectly like this, I call it the biryani factor. Because it's always rice to meet stew again.
So, Tainari, you're representing Amurta, and Sino is representing Spontamod. But haven't you both already graduated? Can alumni also take part in a competition?
I had wondered the same thing. When I was told the news, I was actually more shocked than you are now.
Oh?
I later found out that anyone who has been a part of a particular Darshan has the right to participate. Graduation status has no effect.
So that's a rule, huh?
There are some restrictions, though. For example, sages cannot participate. Any given person can only participate in one instance of the championship, and so on.
That's right. Also, there are two methods by which the Darshan representatives are chosen. One is self-nomination, and the other is to be recommended by over half of one's Darshan.
You must have been a case of the latter, Tainari.
I heard that quite a few of your juniors petitioned for your candidacy.
Sometimes I wish I could clap a few of them over the head and tell them to spend that time on studying instead.
Can you refuse?
Well, you can, but after some consideration, I realize this could be a good opportunity for me.
Oh?
Next month, we're having a public lecture on ecology at Gandharvaville. If I participate in this event, I might be able to utilize its popularity to promote the lecture. I'm not that concerned about becoming the champion, unlike someone here.
Oh, so you volunteered yourself, Sino?
Yes. I'm using the last of my leave for this. When I heard that a limited edition Genius Invocation TCG card was one of the prizes, I signed myself up. This year's card is a rare one indeed. It would be a shame if I missed out on it.
Wait, is it some kind of super powerful card?
No, it's a very common one. But it has a holographic layer.
So what's the point?
It's very cool.
Paimon meant apart from being very cool.
That is reason enough. I shall do my all to emerge victorious and add it to my deck.
As someone who doesn't play cards much, I can't quite relate. But it isn't surprising that everyone has their own reasons for taking part in the tournament.
I'm still getting used to his new voice.
Fair enough. Alright, let's go find someone else to question.
We'll save Alakun for last, especially because I want to talk to Keva.
Kaveh! Faruzan! Layla!
Hello, hello, hello.
Huh? Oh, it's you. Why are you here?
Well, you see.
We're here as specially invited guest commentators. Our job is to record what happens during the competition.
Yep, yep.
Is that so? In that case, I'll have to trouble you to catch the moment of my triumph on camera. Remember to shoot from behind at a lower angle. You know, to capture a senior's class.
Frozen. The researcher from 100 years prior is a household name in her, but she is better from 100. Okay. Better known in Sumer at large for her working mechanics. Once she was trapped in a strange ruin and only escaped after much peril. Yet a century had passed for the world she emerged into. Oh, and it was no longer a place she remembered, whether it be due to academic disagreements or the passage of time. She has quite a few things to say about the current state of the academia, and is not ashamed to put her sharp tongue in use in commenting about other researchers. However, she can be quite easy to talk to, so as long as you call her Madame, that is.
Don't get ahead of yourself now. Victory will obviously be mine.
Like I said, I'm rooting for Kaveh.
You're far too young to even consider challenging me. Kasharawar or Ratawahist, you're all children as far as I'm concerned.
Actually, I was going to ask, how do you know me, Madame Faruzan?
Huh? You don't remember? I sometimes see you in the library at night. You even waved at me.
What? I don't remember doing that at all.
She sleepwalks.
Huh. How strange. However, this is not the time for curiosity. I am Faruzan, a household name in Haravatat. You are Layla from Ratawahist, I presume?
Yes.
Good. Then we are officially introduced. See? Simple as that. I like respectful ones, by the way. Would you like to join my research group?
Oh my gosh. They are adorable. Why are you holding
Madam
up this?
Faruzan, I'm quite sure this counts as poaching. Let's dial things down.
I know, but it's been tough getting people these days. And research funding has been hard to secure. But once I win this tournament, it'll be a different story.
So you're just here to increase the amount of funding you're getting?
Well, not just that. What? Are you curious about my reasons for participating in this event? Well, I suppose that's to be expected. You are our guest commentators after all.
Yep.
There's been an influx of newly enrolled students, and they'll be paying close attention to this competition. If I do win, I'm certain that there will be no lack of students knocking upon my door. Moreover, research resources will be made available to the victor, so that will nix my funding issues. Therefore, my two juniors, I do apologize, but I fully intend to emerge triumphant.
Oh my gosh, I love her.
I'll do my best as well. At least I don't plan to lose too badly.
Oh my gosh, Frozen. Encourage Leia,
So,
please.
why are you here, Layla? I don't know why, but a lot of people recommended me. I didn't sign up myself. I just woke up to find my name on the announcement board. That sounds like what happened to Tainari. Him too? Oh, I'm really nervous. I've been so worried about disappointing everyone that I've been losing sleep.
Stress not, young one. We must all experience failure to grow and mature.
But Madame Farzan, I don't want to fail.
Seriously? Everyone has such nice reasons for joining.
Oh, and what's your story, Kava?
Must I say?
Yes, please.
Yes, you do! We gotta record it!
Well, you know, right? I want to buy some property.
Oh, that's right! You wanna move out of Alhatham's!
What? Al-Haytham? What about him? This has nothing to do with him.
Paimon's misremembering things.
Oh, right. Sorry, Paimon has no idea what she was talking about. So, you want to use the grand prize to buy a place, right?
Correct. Also, my father took part in the Inter-Darshan Championship when I was young, but he didn't win. Once I do, the right to wear that diadem will be mine. In a way, I'll be helping my father fulfill a dream of his.
Oh?
That's not a bad reason at all. You have ambition, youngster. Although your chances with me here aren't great, I believe your father would be most proud if the diadem of knowledge were bestowed upon you.
Not that he'll have the chance to celebrate. My father passed away many years ago. They say he ran into quicksand while traveling in the desert.
That is a interesting way to die. I will say I have been on Twitter when these two got released, so I might have been spoiled on a bit of things or two.
For you to have experienced such a thing, that must have been tough for you.
It's all in the past now, and life goes on, doesn't it? Let's change topics. I don't want to bring the mood down.
All right. Earlier, you said that you want to use the prize Mora to purchase a home. Where do you live now? Do you live alone?
Well...
I also heard you mention Alhaitham just a moment ago. Isn't he also from Haravatat? Are you two hiding something from me?
No, of course not! Why would you think that?
Kaveh cannot keep a secret.
Paimon's definitely not involved either!
Neither can
We're
Paimon.
gonna go interview other contestants now. Bye!
I just love Lumaine right here. Like, girl. She's looking at Phi and just like, you're the worst.
You know, I was just thinking, how did the two of you meet?
I was wrestling with a particularly tricky problem, and she happened to pass by while I was puzzling over it at the House of Dana. She then proceeded to provide some comments.
Provide some comments? I was bestowing instruction. In truth, I have no intention of solving Kasharwar's problems for them. But I decided that this youngster seemed to have a decent attitude, and so we had a good chat. But ultimately, I am a Haravatat scholar, so please come to me with questions about linguistics next time.
I'm surprised you were willing to come to Sumeru City at all.
Well, the atmosphere at the Academia has improved immensely since Azar and his ilk were deposed. Master has been busy recently, so he hasn't had the time to instruct me or try to convince me to return to the academia. So I've been occasionally visiting the city these days. Trade and business are in greater abundance here, so it's much easier to acquire necessary research equipment.
Alakun.
So, what are you...
Just call me Hat Guy. That's the name I use in Vahumana.
That sounds like a nickname, not a real name.
So I can't go by a simple, ordinary name?
Fine, suit yourself. All right then, Hat Guy. Why are you taking part in the Inter-Darshan Championship? We're specially invited guest commentators, so play nice and answer our questions.
Bye.
You could be Matra for all I care. So what if I don't answer you? What then?
You...
I'll tell you this much. I have an agreement with someone not to reveal my motives.
Ooh.
You're not plotting something in secret, are you?
Well, it's hard to say. Why don't you take a guess?
Ugh, Paimon's had it with you. Fine, be that way. Then we won't ask you why you're participating. Instead, why did you join Vahumana?
You two sure like to poke your noses where they don't belong. If I don't say anything, are you going to annoy me to death? I heard that the Vahumana researcher named Akaba was researching the Tatarasuna incident, so I wrote a few essays to refute his points.
Oh?
Later, when I was bored, I wrote some commentary on societal issues in Inazuma. I didn't expect Vahumana to consider me as one of them. Someone even invited me to a lecture or whatever. From start to finish, it was just the wishful thinking of idiots. A misunderstanding. There's your answer. Simple. But when Lesser Lord Kusanali heard about this, she went out of her way to get me registered in Vahumana. She used the name Hat Guy.
So it is Nahida's doing.
Enough chit-chat. You're better off wasting your time with the other contestants. Someone's about to get very unlucky. Wanna guess who?
Pie.
How is anyone supposed to relax with you around? We've got to stay alert and keep a close eye on him. Looks like Karina's got a moment now. Let's go chat with her.
Enjoy the Inter-Darshan Championship. This will be one to remember, I'm sure.
She's over here.
Ah, you must be the guest commentators Vikas invited. I've heard about you.
Cool.
I saw you two having quite the lively conversation, so I thought it would be best to wait. Are you two free right now?
Yes, sir.
We were actually looking for you, too.
Excellent. Then please allow me to explain your job responsibilities in detail. First, please take these two things. The first item is a custom camera from the Academia. Please use it to record the competition as it unfolds. The second is an event-specific locator that will flag all participants' locations. It will also sound when one of them completes an objective.
Okay.
Wow! What a convenient little thing!
Aside from you two, there are two other commentators. However, they will remain by the commentators area and will not be following the contestants in real time.
Oh, Anthem. And, oh my gosh, our dancing queen.
Speaking of which, you probably know them. Alhaitham and Nilu.
Nilu. Anthem and our dancing queen.
We have to go over and say hi later.
Well, don't let me keep you, unless you have any questions for me.
Have you seen a white-haired man around?
Why do you ask?
I saw someone like that on stage earlier.
Really? I didn't see any such person. Could I ask when you saw him?
Just before the Academia representatives went on stage.
Strange. I was on stage the entire time, and I didn't see anyone come up.
Paimon didn't see anyone either.
How odd.
Perhaps you're mistaken. However, if you have any leads on that matter, you can talk to me at any time.
I like how they don't immediately just brush her off like, you must be crazy. In here.
Hey, Traveler. Paimon. Long
Daylight.
time no see.
Can dance.
Dia! Candace! You two are here as well!
It occurs to me of how many of everyone that I've been giving nicknames. I've gone back into nicknames. I'm terrible with names.
Ah, so they're two friends of yours. In that case, I'll take my leave. May you all have a wonderful time during the extravaganza.
The Academia sent us both invitations, so Dia suggested that we come together.
Of course you two can show up together.
The villagers were also encouraging me to travel outside the village. I couldn't find it in myself to turn them down.
Aw.
We're here now, so no point dwelling on that. Even though this extravaganza isn't a holiday or anything, it's still a big deal here in Sumeru. Merchants from all over will set up shop. There'll be tons of stuff to eat, use, and wear, more than you can count. I'm already set on helping you buy 2 new outfits. I mean, who wears the same thing at work and home anyway?
I'm looking forward to it. Just being able to relax and wander the streets freely has already made my day.
So, Traveler, Paimon, you two want to come with?
We'd love to, but we've got work to do right now.
Aw, that's a shame. Let's hang out together when you're free then.
Will do.
Sure!
In that case, Candace and I'll head out first. Good clothing and fabrics are very much in demand. If you snooze, you lose. Oh, right. We should also get some accessories.
I like that Daylight. That Dia? Daylight. I like that Daylight is fond of fashion.
No need to rush. I think we'll have a better time if we take things slow.
Same with Can Dance.
See you two later. Feel free to come find us whenever you have the time.
Paimon didn't think that Candace and Dia would come. Hanging out with them sounds like a great time. Still, looks like the competition's starting soon. Let's go over to where Alhaitham is and see what's going on.
Competition scores. Currently, everyone's at 0.
I will now announce the rules for the first round of the competition. Please listen carefully.
Alright.
During the opening ceremony, Academia staff released several cages of butterflies, and many of them are now fluttering within Sumeru City. Amongst these butterflies, 3 of them will be special swift flies. They have a different appearance and also fly a little faster. Your objective this round is to find a swift fly and bring it to me. 3 points will be awarded to the first participant to return, 2 to the second, and 1 point to the third. That is all for the first round. Should you require clarification on anything, please ask any of the other staff.
Alhaitham's all business all the time, huh? That said, how did he get picked to be a commentator? Paimon's kinda curious.
Finding 3 specific butterflies in a place as large as Sumeru City sounds rather improbable.
If these swift flies behave anything like regular butterflies...
I imagine Tainari will easily catch one, but who knows?
I'm off. It will take some time to search every corner of Sumeru City.
I'm 50-50 on Sino. He's like a blunt hammer.
Huh? You're going just like that?
A champion walks the road to victory.
My dear Kasharawar Jr., I have a plan. How about some cooperation between you and me?
Cooperation?
Looks like everyone's got their own plans for this, Tuffy. We're supposed to go on stage next, right? Let's wait and see everyone's reactions first. Huh? Wait a minute. Look, he seems to be observing the other contestants just like we are. We were right not to let our guard down.
Chill pie.
Do you remember those things we made previously?
Huh? You mean...
It's time for them to shine.
It looks like Faruzan and Kaveh have some secret plan.
Oh, hello there. Madame Faruzan and I are discussing how...
Shh! Hush now. The walls have ears around here. We should keep it a secret for now. But you'll find out what we have in store soon enough. Come now, let's go. Before the others act.
All right, there's no time to lose. We're off to make our preparations. See you later.
This is basically what I'll need. Do you think you'll have any difficulties?
I have most of the reagents with me, and I can buy the rest. Kale, you're here too! Kainari, you have a master plan ready?
My hypothesis is that the Swiftfly's morphological variations won't significantly affect their fundamental nature. So I'm planning on using this to lure them out. Of course, I could be wrong. Every mutation opens the door to new possibilities, especially when they are artificially introduced. Details will have to wait until after the post-experimental analysis. For now, Kale and I are going to buy some reagents for our experiment. All right, well, see you later.
Okay, see ya! Hey, Layla! You look a little worried.
Yeah, I have no idea what I should do. What color are these swift flies? Do they have special markings? How do they differ from ordinary butterflies? Oh, I can't even figure out these basic questions, and most of what I've learned in the past is completely useless here.
Aww.
Aren't people who research the stars supposed to have some extraordinary abilities? Why not use astrology to solve it?
Oh, you're another contestant. A hat guy, was it?
Is it that you can't use astrology during the day? Guess that skill's less useful than I thought.
No, it's not like that. If it's daytime, all I need is an astrolabe.
So, why don't you do that then?
Mona Magistus, the astrologist, said that those who constantly use astrology to obtain things that shouldn't be theirs will eventually lose the blessing from the stars. It's just something I read in an academic publication. I really love to read Mona's essays.
You're overthinking it. Power is just a tool. It just seems to me that you don't have the resolve to win this. Well, suit yourself. Wallow in your immature ideals if you like.
Hey! Seriously? Just walking off after saying a bunch of mean stuff like that?
Did I say something wrong just now?
No, it's good to have your own convictions. It's just a difference in perspective, that's all.
Thank you so much. I've made up my mind not to use astrology for this. I think I'll just try my luck in the city.
Genshin Impact, where astrology is is a real science.
To be honest, I've always been pretty good at observation, and if I'm fortunate, I might be able to find that special butterfly species.
Lord Sino seems to have found a swiftfly. Come on, let's go check it out.
Really? Where?
The butterfly flew up high, and he's chasing it now.
Oh, no time to lose. Let's go see.
As expected of Sino. Actually, shouldn't you two go have a look as well? The moment when he catches the butterfly will likely be one worth recording after all. I'll head into the city shortly to start my own search. I'll see you later.
See ya, Layla.
Alright, in that case, let's go see Sino first, and then we can check on what everyone else is up to.
I'm going to try my luck in the city, too.
I mean, to be fair, they could be around the city, but we'll be optimistic.
This is my first time commentating for such a competition. I'm feeling kinda nervous.
Nilu, how did you get picked to be a guest commentator?
The staff said that spectators would be less inclined to come if the contestants and commentators were all from the academia. I don't quite understand it, but I'm happy that we're able to all meet again.
Anthem?
I didn't expect that you would be invited as well.
Neither did we. By the way, Alhaitham?
There were several factors, but primarily the recommendation of the sages. I suppose they assumed that I'd have the free time for this job after resigning as acting Grand Sage. That said, they'd probably claim that my calm demeanor would help maintain fairness in the competition.
Sounds like you've got a lot on your plate.
Not really. The job itself is quite simple and effortless.
Alright. I have to say, this is a very cool stage. I was so very confused. I was like, wait, is that Aether? But no. That's our boy. Right, because we have the tracker. Cave.
Are you sure it's alright to release so many?
Have some faith. It'll be fine.
Sina. Up. Sina's up. I'm like trying to look at that. I'm curious if it'll trigger it down. Up or down? He's somewhere around here. Oh, I was gonna say, is he like on the tree or something?
Stay put. Don't move.
He caught it! Huh? Sino, what's wrong?
This isn't what I'm looking for. It's a...
Finally, I made it. I heard that you caught a swiftfly, Sino. Mind letting me see what it looks like? Hold on. Isn't this the mechanical bait that I released earlier? Why would you catch that instead of a swiftfly?
Wait a minute. If we consider this from a different angle, isn't it a good thing that the bait you made was convincing enough to fool even Sino?
You released bait.
That's right. During a previous interior design project, I felt that the artificial flowers on a wall were a little bland, so I decided on placing a few moving mechanical butterflies to add some pizzazz.
That's actually amazing.
In order to make them both small and nimble, I consulted with Madame Faruzan. Not long ago, the two of us took all those mechanical butterflies and released them into the city.
Why would you do that?
Need you even ask? Young people these days really do need to get out more. Have you never played that game where you place strips of paper on a bamboo pole and wave it across a field of flowers to attract a whole kaleidoscope of butterflies?
Never.
No, I haven't. Wait, so you're trying to...
That's right. The butterflies within the city will mistake our mechanical bait for one of their own and follow them around. As long as we keep releasing and retrieving our bait, we can capture all the butterflies within the city. What comes afterward is just a matter of separating the swift flies from the others.
Huh. Guess that's one way to do it.
Do not underestimate the wisdom of your elders. I had already thought of this method the moment the round's rules were announced. Of course, we also owe much to this fine junior of mine here for making such lifelike butterflies. It seems that Kasharawar has not quite declined as far as I had thought in recent years. Their teaching skills at least seem to be intact.
Oh my gosh.
Well, I just stuck to what I do best. The idea was yours.
No need to be so polite. Once we capture all these butterflies, we shall split the points for this round. Look, one of them is returning now. Huh? Wait a moment. Are my eyes deceiving me? Why don't I see any butterflies behind it?
That's because there are none. Seems like your plan has hit a snag.
Looks like the match continues. I'll be looking elsewhere.
Huh. Strange.
Has something else diverted their attention? Come, let's search in the direction the bait returned from.
We'll go have a look too.
I mean, I guess it would make sense for butterflies to be near fields. Ooh. Oh.
Faruzan, Kaveh, why did you two stop?
Ah. So it was the Morta boy.
Tainari!
Fascinating, isn't it? The butterflies have all congregated here due to a special incense that I used. I infused it with 3 different types of honey, and the butterflies, following the fragrance, have gathered around me.
Oh, butterflies must have really sharp noses then. Wait, do they even have noses? I've never seen one.
They do not, in fact, and their vision isn't stellar either. However, they can use their antennae to distinguish between scents, and their olfactory senses are generally quite advanced, allowing them to detect floral fragrances from great distances.
Oh, so that's how it is. I had a pet butterfly once. I picked wildflowers and placed them in its box, but it wouldn't eat any.
That's normal. Raising butterflies isn't difficult, but there are many things you should take note of. Appropriate temperature, sufficient air, and a spacious environment are examples of such considerations. You must also ensure that the food you've chosen suits their palate. Most importantly, you must curb your curiosity and avoid disturbing them while they rest. Otherwise, they may become stressed.
Sorry. I liked to poke at its wings at the time.
Humans tend to rear many creatures due to their aesthetic value, but not all are suited to such a process.
Why am I getting deja vu?
Caring for living beings is hard work. Impulse alone is insufficient. Some prerequisite knowledge is always required.
You sure do know a lot.
I have a question too. I bought a scarab not long ago and it hasn't seemed very active. Can you help me figure out why?
I'd like to keep a duskbird as a pet. What are some key points I should consider?
Is it possible to keep a Rishbalin tiger as a pet?
All right, it seems like you all have a great deal of questions. But I am in the middle of the Inter-Darshan Championship at the moment, so I'm afraid I can't answer them all now. Let me propose an alternative. Next month, there will be a biology lecture at Gandharvaville, and I will be sharing some interesting insights on living organisms there. If you're interested, you can attend that lecture, and if you should have any questions, just prepare them ahead of time. I'll answer questions after I've finished speaking.
All right, I'll be there.
Of course, please try to ask more rational questions. For example, whether you can raise a Rishbalin tiger as a pet or not is mainly dependent on whether you can overcome one in a fight.
Looks like Tainari's science lecture will draw quite a crowd.
Huh? Oh. Was I listening in for that long? Seems Kale's
She was
master does
actually
live up to his
fascinated.
title as a teacher.
She was actually fascinated.
Madame Faruzan, I've had a look around. Nearly all the butterflies in this area have been attracted by the incense. However, we can cast our bait further away to avoid this area.
All right, then let's get moving. We shan't let all the butterflies get away from us if we can help it.
Seems like the competition's really heating up. Let's go see how the other contestants are doing.
Might as well say hi to Tainari while we're here.
The scent is starting to fade. Seems the wind is stronger than I thought. The incense isn't going to last long.
Hold on. Peardash are hard to find. my gosh, they're way over here already. Ooh, looks like Layla. Something's going on with Layla.
This is taking longer than I thought.
Instead of a needle in a haystack, you are looking for a butterfly in a forest. Oh, I was gonna say I want to centralize the map. Oh, here's Frozen.
Let's wait here. Whew. Seems my age is catching up with me.
Kaveh!
Please lead the Swiftflies back here. I'm really counting on you.
Now let's go see our boy, Alakun. He's just chilling. Not looking to win?
What brings you two here?
Huh? You're here having coffee? Aren't you supposed to be a contestant?
Is there really any need for me to take part while everyone's running around like it's some sort of carnival? Don't worry. I'll get involved once things actually get serious.
I mean, I guess. Okay. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, yes, that is everyone. Place is a borderline mess of streets. She's lower. Yes, there she is.
Layla, how are things going on your end?
I've been searching for quite a while now, but I haven't seen any sign of the Swiftflies yet. Instead, I ended up catching a few mechanical devices that looked very similar to butterflies. I wonder where they came from.
Looks like Baruzan and Kaveh's devices are everywhere now.
I'll keep up the search. That said, I've noticed that a number of butterflies in the city has already decreased a lot compared to when the event started. Probably because the other contestants are coming up with their own ways to catch butterflies. Alright, I'll do my best too.
What's this?
Oh my gosh. Could it be?
Oh, what a coincidence. I guess I just need to catch it now, right? Oh, please wait. Ah, there it goes.
It's so fast! Paimon thought Alhaitham said they were only a little faster.
No, come back.
Come on, Traveler, let's go too. The locator's going off. Looks like someone's already caught themselves a Swiftfly. The locator's going off again. So, someone else finished too? That would mean that the one Layla's chasing is the last Swiftfly.
Aw. I feel so bad for her. Oh no, don't land on Alakun, please. Okay.
Oh, it just occurred to me that we should also get you a makeup box.
I absolutely love that they're having a girls' day.
No, it's fine. I don't think I'll end up using it.
Maybe you won't, but it doesn't hurt to have one, right? Come on, just trust me on this one.
Right, because Daylight uses makeup. Where's makeup?
Huh? Who are you, and what do you want?
Please, don't move.
Don't move? Who sent
Oh, it's
you?
on her head!
Dia.
Don't worry, I can handle this. Now, tell me, what do you want?
This is a beautiful steel frame. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I just the, oh my gosh, I just love them all.
I believe she's looking for this. Here, take it.
A butterfly? Was it on my head?
You have a beautiful flower pin.
Oh, you're...
It's been a while, Layla.
Do they know each other?
A friend of yours? Oh, so she must be the one you were telling me about.
Huh? You two know each other?
Oh yeah, it has been some time. The first time I ever woke up after sleepwalking, I somehow found myself in our village.
Oh my gosh.
Candace was the one who took care of me then.
That's right. She didn't look well, so I gave her something to eat. She said a lot of complicated things about astrology, the night sky, the stars. Not sure I understood it all, but it sounded pretty enchanting. Right. Do you still want this butterfly? It seems like you were chasing it all the way here. It's of little use to me, but if you don't want it, I can release it.
Just let her have it. It's no big deal.
The Swiftfly was flying so fast, but you were able to catch it like it was nothing, Candace.
Oh, it didn't seem that quick, really. I was actually worried that I would injure it. But I'm glad that didn't happen.
Anyway, sorry about the butterfly thing. With the way you suddenly came running over like that, I thought you were hired to take us out or something. Huh. On second thought, I guess I've never seen an assassin that looks tired with dark bags around their eyes. Oh, you must be taking part in the championship. Take it from me. Don't let it stop you from getting some rest.
I'll do what I can. Thank you.
We'll be on our way then. See you later.
Alrighty, let's bring the Swiftfly back together with Layla.
That is precious. They are sisters, Your Honor.
It seems we have a third contestant who has returned with a Swiftfly. With that, the first round has come to an end. I anticipate that all of you will keep up the effort for the second round. Dismissed.
Your closing statement sounded so... how do I put it? Decisive?
Well, you could certainly stand to try being more decisive, Nilu. It would help you live more freely.
Hang on a second. Who were the first two contestants with Swiftflies?
Tainari was first, and as for the second, it's being discussed right now.
It's being discussed?
Hey, Alhaitham, I think I've come up with a good idea. Second place gets 2 points, right? Can't Madame Faruzan and I split the points between us?
Quite the imagination you have there. I've read the championship handbook from cover to cover, and I never saw any rule which permits that.
But was there a rule where it says you can't?
Then we can just add a rule.
Do you really think I'd do that?
Oh, come on, you're not going to stand in the way of my victory, are you?
Well, you're free to send the organizing committee an application outlining your naive proposal. They'll get back to you within 3 working days.
3 working days? It'll be too late by then.
Unfortunately for you, even dreaming is gonna cost you.
Paimon gets it now. Kaveh and Faruzan found the second Swiftfly together, but the rules say that only one person can get the points.
Oh well, the rules are the rules. Since you call me madam and politely ask for my help, I shall give you these points.
So I'll put the points under Kaveh's name then?
No. If I take these points, won't that only detract from your contributions, Madame Faruzan? You might be alright with that, but I cannot do it. Not in good conscience.
I don't have any problem with it. There are 2 more rounds after all. Losing one isn't a major setback. But if you insist, I have another method. We can draw lots to see who will receive the points.
Lots, huh?
What? Is there something wrong with that idea?
No, well, let's do it.
All right. I'll get the paper needed for the lots. Give me a moment.
Oh, seriously?
I'm sorry, but it appears that luck was on my side this time.
No, you do deserve it. I'm just lamenting my bad luck. Perhaps... perhaps that's why my life is rife with troubles.
Indeed. It's rare to see anyone with such terrible luck be so willing to decide victory via lots.
And what would you know about that? I just...
We can save bickering for later. Record the points under Farazan, and that'll finally bring the first round to a close. The second round will be held in the desert. We'll be moving our commentator stand over to Aru Village.
Oh.
Let's meet up in Aru Village once everything is ready. I'll announce the details of the second round then. Till then, you have some free time. I'm off the clock at this point, so it's farewell for now.
Wait, Alhaitham! You...
Don't be upset, Kaveh. Sighing can carry away your good luck, you know.
Oh, so that's how it works. In that case, I'll take in some deep breaths. Maybe that'll help me make up for all the luck I've lost. It's really no big deal. 2 points aren't enough to decide victory or defeat just yet. I'll win the next round, you'll see.
Looks like you've managed to pick yourself back up, young man. Good. I must warn you, though, that I'm quite familiar with the desert. You'll have to try your best if you don't want to lose.
I'm no stranger to the desert either. I'll be fine. All right then, that's enough chit-chat for now. I'm going to check the area out.
So the current standings are Tainari in first place, Farazan in second, and Layla in third. Oh, guess we should also take a nice break before the next round starts. But where should we go first?
Why, you two look a little lost. If you're not sure where to start enjoying the Academia Extravaganza, then may I suggest that you have a chat with our boss?
Your boss? Who's that? Do we know them?
Well, only the most famous merchant in all of Sumeru, Lord Sangamo Bay.
Oh, you mean Dory!
Precisely. Our boss sent me to inform you two that she'll be waiting for you at Sumeru City's North Gate.
Everyone's here. I do find it interesting. They're like, ah, yes, everybody is waiting in excitement for the festival. And then it's just like one stage. Like, bro. Like, I've been to like strawberry festivals here in Cali, and they are like popping off compared to this. Like, like putting that. I mean, to be fair, all Genshin festivals are like that. I don't know why. They just said it with so much excitement, and like all of our friends are here, and I just can't get over it. It's just it's. I cannot suspend my disbelief enough. I want to, but I cannot. I'm just like looking at this and like, there are so many people here. Like, look at all of these people. Like, really, you couldn't afford like a fraction of them. Like, they don't even have to be names. They can just be no names. But really, like, none of these people are kids. They're just like in the vicinity. Also, here's the doorbell.
Oh, well, if it isn't the Traveler in Paimon.
Hey, Dory, are you here to attend the Academia Extravaganza Q?
Of course! People are practically flocking to Sumeru City. You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to do business. This is one of the entrances into the city, and it's very close to the Wisdom Gala booths. There'll be an endless stream of customers. I can already hear the Mora going clink, clink, clink as they fill my coin pouch. Well, is there anything you'd like to purchase? We've got everything you need and deals that can't be beat.
Well, do you have anything to eat?
Oh, wait, we're celebrating the extravaganza and you're only thinking of eating... I mean, of course, we've got lots of things to eat. That said, I recommend that you also consider some of the great bargains we have going on. The Wisdom Gala is about to begin, and once it starts, each of the Darshans will prepare a small challenge for everyone. And just between us, I have some super booster supplements for sale. Eat just one to boost both your strength and dexterity for a short time, allowing you to overcome any challenge.
I knew there was a reason I didn't like this chibi in particular.
No thanks, we'll pass. These little challenges are gonna be a cinch for the two of us. Just you watch. Anyway, Paimon just wants something to eat, please. If you don't have any food, then we'll just go somewhere else.
Alright. Mora is Mora, after all. Oh, what would you like to eat?
Well, Paimon's pretty hungry right now. Do you have any touching?
Let me see.
Touching?
This is a huge job, isn't it?
If this works out, we'll be set.
Here you go. 2 servings of touching. See? I told you there's nothing Lord Sangamabe can't procure.
Yay! Huh? What are you looking at, Traveler?
I thought I saw someone just now.
Oh? Who?
Well,
Someone we know?
She did see them. Never mind, they're gone.
Was it someone suspicious? Have we attracted some unwanted attention?
Huh? What's happening, Dory? Is there something else going on?
I don't know who you saw just now, but I do have some hard-to-come-by information about the extravaganza. If you want to know more, we can talk business later.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo? I guess Metaminic? Replication, that's the last one. So let's see, Gathering of the Stars, Project Connectivity, Antiquity Hunt, In Truth's Steps, Concocted Reaction, and Mimetic Replication. Interesting. Well, yeah, I was gonna say, given that they're each their own thing, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I'm, for once, getting this 6, 7, 8. So that would be 8. It looks like I'm splitting this up into 8. But hey, there's nothing wrong with a little bit of shorter thing, especially with Star Rail going for like 5 hours. I'm like, where does the time go? It's like I'm there 1 minute, and then suddenly I look at the time and it's like it's been 5 hours, and I'm like, excuse me, what? Oh, and we get a Frozen. Crown of Insight. Oh, it's the various flags. Like these, I was like, I was like, I understand, but at the same time, I was not comprehending. But yes, we will continue this next time, darlings. Let's see. Not Calaboose. So let's see. There's 3, 2, 4, 6. So starting with Gathering the Stars. So tomorrow we'll do Gathering the Stars and then Project Connectivity. Then we'll do some more of the Championship, Part 2. Then we'll we'll do Antiquity Hunt, and then In Truth Steps. And then we'll do part 3, Gatherings of the Championship. And then Concocted Reaction and Mimetic Replication. Activity, Gathering of Stars, Mimetic Replication. You decide by information when you can find the location of your exclusive face, but we need to get a price first. It's too expensive, forget it. So for you, the fixed price of 1,000,000 mora. It's a lot, never mind, 1,000,000 mora can buy lots of tasty food. Secondly, see if I'm on as a customer number 1001 for today. The original cost of information was $104 for you. Raising that for you, I didn't have such luck as this. Not baiting us and spending on you. Maybe the first sentence is free, but not the next sentence. If you don't want it, fine. Next, wait, forget what Paimon said. Well, listen. Dory's exclusive scoop number 1. Do you remember the diadem of knowledge? Paimon remembers. It's only a champion with the diadem. See, it's valuable. Exactly. It's extremely valuable. Yet the diadem, after it was donated to Academia, was lost by the Montefiore. Huh. If you ever knew about this one there. Of course, the information doesn't come from nowhere. I've got witnesses too. There's a young fellow named Kajmar from the suburbs. If you're interested in delving further, you could ask him. Password is that incident from 20 years ago. Interesting. What would that be? Does sound pretty simple. Oh. Okay. Wait, was that a dude? Wait, was that dude? I accidentally talked to someone. I was. I'll just talk to them. How this family can assign a task to a more experienced senior student, and we're running some event here as well. Traveler, yes, we are indeed. See, this event is flourishing and change your time. It's not a change of fare because of the gala. I forgot to introduce myself. I assigned a task. We have a crafting bench. There's no way they could run something. Adventures Gala found this domain. Follow student when it's investigating, to be honest, and yada yada. If you're interested, make a potion. I'll mark it on your map. Come to play this game. Quite a few adventures did, but very few students. I thought I saw something move out of the corner of my eye. Interested, tried this earlier, rated it being very challenging. This is for Rudo, this version's for you. Stay safe while exploring the domain. And we get a box of special potions. Excuse you? Alright, let's teleport, and then we can... Okay, so there are a bunch of booths set up. If you're interested, we'd like to try that again. We have it organizing for our students, languages, a bit at least in summary. Research, what research do you think? It sounds good fit for Valley Festival. Nice thing. So, if in case, after much fun and discussion, truth steps. Not require any tools, just set mind, clear thoughts. And game start, I'll tell you a story. Question, yes or no, or it doesn't matter. All you need to do is question and find the truth to the story. Don't be nervous. What do you say? If you're interested, you can start now. Okay. Very interesting. see. I hope everyone will enjoy this little gadget. Oh, what's there to play over here? You're the traveler, aren't you? I'm probably the part of this. I don't suppose you know why we're sitting here. Well, I think it was astrology. Fortunately, a lot of things are considered about astrology. After a much discussion, middle of the road option. See this special astrolabe, many stars have been placed on it. What you need to do is arrange them into a specific image. Okay, so simple fun, definitely not a decisive pictorial puzzle. He strikes me as being really nervous. This game does do the stars at all. You don't know how many people I've had to tell. It's just a toy, it has nothing to do with academic research. Never mind then, if you're interested, feel free to give it a go. Okay. You have to make your own little constellations.
Maybe first we
Oh. It's like I say that I'll be doing them, like, in their own little thing. But we'll just have to actually see. I was gonna say, is this... Yeah, there's the teleporter. Where are we going? Over there. I'm guessing that's the last two. Ugh, why does everyone seem so exhausted? Are you running some sort of event? You're the traveler, aren't you? I've always wanted to meet you. That's right. I was running as an archaeology-themed game. You research and study. Wait, don't be nervous for your activities. Replicas buried around. Let's take part in it. Just be inspecting replicas. Both containers. You just need to follow the director. Remember, the directors are only using that for surveys. All you need to dig up the replicas, and you find out you got some awesome rewards for you. And you think, traveler, are you interested? You could give it a go. Haha, great in that case. Here's a detector. I'll mark archaeology zones in your map. You should do it when the traveler gets up. Well then, have some archaeological fun. And once you have all your replies, do remember to come back and collect your reward for me. Alright. 85, 94, 98. Okay, so as you get closer, it's higher up. That will disrupt it. Clear. Okay. So this actually gives us a physical object. No, don't see any reason why I shouldn't have it out. Complete all of Antiquity Hunt to unlock. So 50-50 on if like I'm just going to be doing like 2, then 2, then 2, or if I'm just going to end up sweeping through them all. Hello there, and for Chris, here to take part in Let's Go 2, or maybe you can put forth connectivity. Would you like to have a go at it? If I recall, the specialty is mechanisms and architects. Seems constant topic, project connectivity. Basically, players need objects, laying down bridges for the stairs, constructing worlds, and you need your safe road to access. Sounds rather complicated. I haven't much in that for architecture. Don't worry, don't worry. You're not being asked to construct anything in real life. If something goes wrong, the road collapses. It's fine. Just run free, the beautiful road as a road can be. Interesting. Yeah. Yeah, I'm so torn between saying that they're going to be difficult enough to warrant their own video, or just so easy that they most definitely don't. Yes, it's going to be a lot of things going on. But yeah, no, I'm definitely saving those for another time. Who knows? There's 3 in total? Who knows? I might just do this next time. Where is this even? Where is this happening? Wait until 10. Alright, well we wait for 10 so that I can get an idea on where we're going. I think it was I think it was one of the cities on the edge of the desert. I don't think it was Caravel Rivet. I mean, I guess it could have been. Yeah, it's somewhere along the edge, or maybe it's Aru Village. I just remember it's in the desert. I'm not paying too much attention. Just to fill out some more time in case you want to vibe. Let's do our daily commissions. Alright, but we're not doing main story or we're not doing our story quest. I mean, not technically. So, I'll switch back to my current team. A bit of a... I always like my OEB. Very official. Fancy Hat Club, yes. He's part of the Fancy Hat Club. But very official. Alright, these are... Is this the next team? No, this is the next team. Oh, I did not mean to actually click on you. Just happy to help. They all strike me as very helpful people. All delightful to be around. Yeah, Team One is only one of... Only Ayaka is a 5-star. There's so many people. I have this. It's like burning. This isn't a team. Either Alhaitham or Kale needs to be replaced. Honestly, having Dendro with Pyro, Hydro instead of Cryo and Electro would be best. Do I have a Hydro user? I know these two are Dendro, Claymore, and Catalyst. Let's see, of our new characters, the only Hydro character that we have has been Nailu. Like if I sort by Hydro. Yeah, it's only Nailu. Well, Nailu and Candance. Well, okay, so 2. Not too terribly bad for recently. Let's see, Hydro, Electro. We have these 2. Not too bad. Alright, Electro. Cryo. Just your Slippy. Pyro. Only Daylight? Do I have Daylight on a team? I don't think I do. Yeah, no, I don't. Daylight's Pyro, though. Well, this isn't actually a team. This is just me filling it out. Quick setup. Let's see. Daylight. He's Claymore. It's like I'm not even sure what team I'd have them for a team. Because I like the idea of daylight and can dance. Can dance I'm already using on a team, so that is moot point. Or the Claymore Polearm. The team? No, this team wouldn't be useful for a Dendro. Because the only reaction would be fear. Claymore Polearm. I have Geo, Cryo, and Pyro all taken care of. Geo, so no Geo, no Pyro, no Cryo. Well, I don't want Animo on the same team as Dendro. I mean, I could, but I don't really want to. That just leaves Electro or Hydro, which is a lot more limiting. Oh, hello, Vane. Welcome back, welcome back. I'm just like going through my teams. I suppose I could have gone with Dory. Yeah, certainly has been a while. I did the
What of you?
first.
How about a quick break so I can sketch this beautiful scenery?
I did the first part of the Oh my gosh. Right? Oh my gosh, no, it's like 3 a.m. here. And like the reason I stream so early is because it's just like the only time when the house is quiet. Otherwise, it's like if I try to stream at like a normal time, like I get interrupted like so many times. There's errands to run. So it's just like it's the only way to avoid getting pulled away at every possible moment.
You're exposed!
Yes. 1 to 5, the perfect time of day.
Jumpy dumpty go!
Pin them down!
It's like stream's been good. All quiet though. Nothing wrong with that though.
Too easy.
Ah,
Born
yes.
of ice and frost.
The one downside of streaming at like 3 a.m. is that everyone is asleep.
Healthy body, healthy mind.
Like reasonable people. I mostly just... You got Kave 3 pulls in the banner. Nice, nice, nice. Took me a few pulls to get him. Yes, real people are asleep right now. Ah, yes. Wide awake. There is no time to sleep.
No touching.
There you go. But yeah, no. Right now I'm just like doing daily commissions.
Access denied.
And there it goes. I'm just doing daily commissions and wandering around. Oh, I'm curious. Bane, have you seen anything of... Have you started playing... Have you... words. Have you played Honkai Star Rail yet? Or have you even heard of it? Or...
Pin them down!
Wait.
Boing, boing, boom!
actually did for the first time. Your brothers.
You're exposed.
You played a couple hours ago? Yes. Oh my goodness. You played for 3 hours straight? Yes. Like, the best way I can think to describe Star Rails is a polished Genshin in space. Like, like there's, like, I'm like 20 hours into the game, give or take. Nowhere near done, of course. Genshin on crack. Practically. But yeah, it's like there are so many things where I'm like looking at them and I'm like, ah yes, that's like Genshin. Like artifacts. Are they called artifacts? Are they just called artifacts in both games? But yeah, no, they have a bit of a different constellation system where instead of like constellations, they're like memory fragments. Yes, the turn-based thing. I'm like
No touching.
when I started playing Honkai, I had to take a moment. I was like, have I even ever played a turn-based game before? Like, I actually don't think I had. Like before Star Rail, I don't think I'd played a turn-based game before, so it was just like all news for me. Goodness. Yeah, no, like another thing that I like about like their turn-based combat is that you can interrupt the enemies. Like when their specials are, if you have your, oh my gosh, words. If you have your character's specials like saved up, you can just like click on them and interrupt an enemy's attack. I mean, if you're fast enough, of course. That was just like such a cool mechanic.
Do your work.
But yeah, no, Star Rail definitely feels like an extra shiny Genshin. Extra shiny Genshin in space. Genshin crawled so Honkai can dance. Random? Scared like me, you shouldn't sneak up on people and they're absorbing something. You're the one doing the sneaking. How dare you accuse me of sneaking? I'm younger. You better remember that because I'm about to go down in history as one of the greatest adventures of all time. So that too? I mean, I'm not famous yet, so I see I had a vision. And oh God, if I can recognize me with how much power so I'd be able to carve out my own path. Yep, I didn't mean to bump into her. Rock?
Next on the agenda, we're way behind schedule.
Alright, where are the other divisions? Here and there.
Oh, the sun's out. When did that happen?
Really true.
Next on the agenda, access denied. Fine.
Live. Pin them down.
Oh, got blown away.
Born of ice and frost.
I missed. everything is on fire. Oh, Quinn, hello. Rid of them. Against you can struck continues. You plan to play more later? Yes, definitely. Oh, goodness.
Jumpy Dumpty go!
Yeah, no, Star Rail's just a lot more of a delight than I was even expecting it to be. Where am I going? Fine. Okie doke. I'll see you when you get back. Or here you see. Here, see. You will return. I'll welcome you back. Words. Prick.
We're way behind schedule.
It never saw it coming. Oh my goodness. Okay, there we go.
No touching. Access denied. No touching.
Such a shame they set the grass on fire.
You're exposed. La la la.
Butterfly, butterfly, fly away.
Woo.
Right, commission.
We're way behind schedule. Add Ash. Thank you for.
Ah, yes, welcome back, welcome back. Did I just woke on you? No, actually. She's. I got her the last time she. Wait, was it the last time? Yes, I got her the last time that she was around. Oh, doesn't it say somewhere where when you got them? It says somewhere. Yes. So, but who I did pull this time around was Baiju. I got super lucky on him. Character archive? Character archive, right. Character archive. Character archive. When did Ganyu come home? So, 22, 210, 22. So yeah, I think that was the last time. So, October. Baiju. And Kave. I didn't have Mika. I don't have Mika because I wasn't too worried about pulling for him. Because I know that, like... I know that characters go into, like, the Forever banner. Or 4-star characters. So unless things have changed. List of items. Yeah. Like all 4 stars eventually end up on the standard banner, so I never worry about them. I do worry about 5 stars. You have a nice yellow you can bring yourself in for. Yes. Yes, he does look like a chocobo. I was thinking he was like a chicken, or a chicken or a duck. A chocobo. Yes. That's exactly what he is. Mhm. But you know, there's never too much of a worry for for 4 stars. Just have to wait. They're once they show up, they immediately get sent to the standard banner. And I'm like, perfect. Now just save what like well, I have enough for like 1 more 10 pull, but I'm gonna start saving now because I'll I'll certainly need the coins for next time. I did try like a couple of pulls for like the weapons, but no luck. Oh my gosh, I have terrible luck when it comes to like the weapons. Like every so often one will appear, but that's a very so often. I don't even know how. I think I get them from the standard banner. I think they sometimes appear from the standard banner. I could be wrong though. Goodness, excuse me. Let's see. I know I always try to level them up to level 50. I have no idea how to find this dude. Well, I like know he's there, but is he like underground? Gate of Ziquarium. There. Am I being dumb? Do I just need to follow the road? My observational skills could use some refining. Alright, let's see.
Next on the agenda.
I've just been... Have I been max level oblivious this whole time? Is he just like... Wait, no, is he? Yes, no, maybe so.
Pin them down!
I have been... Oh, this looks like in a boss arena if there ever was one. I was wandering around in a different set of caves and I was like, ah yes, he's gotta be around here somewhere. Interesting. See, Inquisitus Baptist, a creature of the best order that can manipulate multiple elements at once and use shields of the corresponding elements to defend against damage. In battle, it will create elemental rings, through which it'll channel a powerful attack. Use your actions to destroy all the rings to prevent an oncoming catastrophe.
A lost lamb.
Blaze over! Born of ice and frost!
Coming to be!
Oh, yes.
Witness my great undertaking! Burst forth!
Just...
You're exposed!
Nope. Right. There's boss gimmicks. I was reading your comments, so I didn't notice.
Grant us your blessing!
But yeah, no.
Salvation.
No touching! Next on the agenda. I'm a little low on energy.
energy.
Oh. It's like there's no healers on this team. And you got just a little low on health there for a second. All's good though.
For Rex Lapis.
Oh, and he immediately okay. Not completely
Born
dead.
of Icy Frost.
Just about.
Pin them down. Dumpy, dumpy, go. You're exposed. Access denied.
Come into being.
Too easy.
Your salvation.
This is long overdue.
Sin
Pew! La la la.
If he just continues to cycle through.
One more sin upon your soul.
Burst forth. Feel this ancient power.
Your atonement.
I don't have any hands for that one.
All hail.
Ganyu is scary powerful.
The unholy drop. Light. Your salvation.
Entirely unintentionally, this team is just like perfect for this dude.
Of your sins. Astray.
God, you just look so tired. Alright, let's see. I can start leveling up. Can I? Yes.
Thanks to your hard work, I think I'm feeling stronger than ever.
Yes. It's amazing how things end up working out. See, and then Kave. I actually just need to find these flowers. Morning flowers. Crimson flowers that bloom on ancient battlefields. They can even flourish in the depths of the desert. And their drooping flowers seem to be in mourning for heroes long past. Yes. I will say, like, I have just like barely been exploring like the Sumu area. It's like don't take like it being lit up like 5 and 17% explored. Oh my gosh, not even this area. The upper Seeketh. The upper Seeketh area is decent. Lower Seeketh, the 22 over there. 26. 5% is wild. I showed up like I didn't like how the map was like it was there, but it was all like grayed out, and I was like, I want to be able to look at the map. And so I just sort of wandered over and just lit up the beacons, and I was like, okay, that's enough for today. And then I just left. In my wanderings, I did like find a couple of the Dendroluscious, but like that's about it. It's like I've just been I was just like marching past everything. I was like,
We're way
yes,
behind schedule.
things important, are they? Maybe. What is this? I don't know. Dude. Oh, wait.
Burst forth.
Nope. Not a clue. I just need flowers for Kave. Would it be over here? I have no idea where's the best place to like find these flowers. I don't even remember where they got the ones that I have. I just wandered around the desert and saw some pretty flowers and picked them up. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Where am I? Oh. It's probably in a place very much like this. Might even have been this place, but a few days ago. Dude wants to pick a fight, and I'm just like, nah, bro. You're cryo. Are you cryo? Bruh.
A miscalculation.
So rude.
Blaze over.
Die. Very angry alligator.
Jumpy dumpy go! Boing boing!
Access denied.
Coming to be. Moment of birth.
And it just fell over. Why did you fall over there?
Pin them down. No touching.
Burst forth.
Oh. There. Aha. See, it was all
If this treasure
a ploy.
could talk.
Still 5%. Alright. Goodness. Oh, these crocodiles are pretty chill. Oh. I spoke too soon. Very angry now. Alright. And it's like, what are these? I haven't a clue.
Yield.
They exist.
Coming to be.
Yes, I can ascend. I find that hilarious. Kaveh has lost his keys, but Al Haytham has them.
Wait. Huh? No.
Yep.
Whatever.
They are roommates, Your Honor.
Where's my key? Not again.
Alright, let's see. I just need a bunch more flowers. Dendros, easy. And I need to fight that thing again. Yep. He is very pretty. Alright, how's this for a question? Are you here for the Kaveh and Al Haytham ship? This is so dramatic. How many flowers do I need? That's Dorto. fruitful journey. I mean, you have 14 is 20. I need 6 more. Alright. Right over here. Where'd the other one be faster? Meh. Saved, of course, I cannot use. Thing. What am I looking for? This. Red feather fan. Yas. Go. Can I glide out of the way? Hey. Nice. I wonder if there's anything else in this cave. Potentially.
Burst forth!
This is long overdue.
And receive thy blessing.
Do your worst! Witness my great undertaking!
Born of ice and frost.
Said what if no?
Burn this barren wasteland!
Too easy.
No touching.
Holy dross! One more sin.
For Rex Lapis.
Coming to be!
Dumpty Dumpty Go!
Light, your salvation.
Access denied.
Come to the light of your atonement.
Moment of birth!
All hail.
Pin them down.
Live!
Born of ice and frost.
Too easy.
Upon your soul. All sin must pay.
Pin them down.
No touching. This is long overdue.
Burst forth!
Access denied.
Right.
Stray.
Right. Prism. Red. Time. Red. I got another hurry. Let's see. They bite you. Interesting. I need to get a name. Let's see. Oh, no, those are rocks.
You're exposed. Pin them down.
Oh, it opens up from the other way.
Huh.
Not quite a Sealy. Excuse me, hiccup.
What do you think? Anything catch your eye?
There. there was so much going upstream. Odds are, there's flowers downstream. Or at least there's Fury. Wait. Upstream looked just like downstream. Wait, did I? Wait, did I go? I went this way. Okay, there we go.
Ample?
Just a wee bit more. There we go. Nice. How could I have gone up that way? I have no idea which way I went.
Ample light? Active biological organisms? Yes, this is a good place to skip. Ample light? Active biological organisms? Yes, this is a good place to sketch. Oh, it's up. Contains a testing counter-horrific elevation that Kave works. Meh with Nihilus since her passive makes blooms blow up so quick. Okay. I will say, we summoned for her simply because of Kave. So you're gonna use the team no matter what? Yes, commit to the bit. There are so many things going on. I have no idea what's going on. But yeah, no, I haven't even like, well, it's like I have and I haven't. It's like if if they're not level 90, then I basically have no idea how the character works. So it's like I just like
I look at everyone and I'm like, what's the aesthetic? Like I bounce between like what's the bleh, what's the aesthetic and how well do 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 do. Okay, there was a shiny about right here. It's in that tree stump. Root stump? Words. Words are hard.
Ample light? Active biological organisms? Yes, this is a good place to sketch.
I'll say the music's very cozy. What are you? Adorable, that's what. Hello, humans. It's been a long time since there's been a human here, but it appears as if you're not someone bound to the party. I cannot rely on you. Hiccup. I have lots of hiccups. They are high pitched and odd sounding. Bound to a party. Right. Hmm. You sneeze like a high pitch. Yes. Oh my gosh, when I sneeze, it's so loud. And it's like my lung. Whenever I sneeze, it's like my lungs are reminding me that yes, they exist. Sneezing's the worst. Excuse me, cough. Yes, exactly, exactly. Oh my gosh. Yes, it's like. Oh my gosh, it's just the worst after you sneeze. Your lungs need to make their selves known. Yes. That's exactly how it is. Okay. See. I'm trying to think of where else to find those red flowers. I have no idea where I've been. I'm just like vaguely walking around in the desert.
Ample light? Active biological organisms?
Do-do-do.
Yes, this is a good place to sketch.
Oh my gosh. Do-do. Oh, there it is. That's where it is. Do-do. Random bird. Another Dendroluscious in the bag. Would they be Be by the coast. Think here, just designated hours are coming close. You need to sleep. Ah, yes. That reminds me, I was gonna ask you if, like, when you show up, if it's like right before bed or right as you're waking up. Yes, good morning to you too. I, even though it's like, oh my gosh, it's almost 4 in the morning. It's like I know I need to go to bed as well. You show up right before you go to bed? Cool. I tend to stream right before I go to bed. I will try to stream a bit earlier though. Probably, it's always so 50-50. It's like I mentioned before, it's just the only time where it's quiet and peaceful. Anywho, good night, Bane. Sweet dreams. Yes. I'm only like halfway there according to the map. No. Okay, thank goodness. I was like, tell me that's not messed me up. No swimming. Just gun you for the win. And just like that, you're...
There's nothing wrong with reaping a reward every now and then.
Oh my gosh, Hilly Trail's chilling with some birds. Well, if there's ever a way for me to recommend Ganyu to you. I can't think of a better way to recommend her. Yeah, no. Oh, to tell you contact with something. I have so many quests. They also still have story quests to work on. Daylight, Nahida, then Baiju. That's not even acknowledging the event. Oh, yep. Anywho. Until next time. This place is cozy, all things considered.
If you lie on the grass, you can feel the heartbeat of the world.
Bye. And good night.